Our stateroom was very clean and very modern, and I loved the feel overall. The sail away party was very fun. They handed out flags for us to wave around, and they had a live DJ that was playing all the newest and latest hits. After the sail away party, we went to Deck 8 and explored Central Park. Central Park is definitely the greenest area on the ship, and you can tell by just looking at all the plants they have around. Central Park has a quiet and chill vibe, so don't be afraid to come just to relax or to look at all the greenery. Just across from Central Park is Surfside. Surfside is one of my favorite places to be on the ship. Surfside has the arcade, ice cream, quick bites, a carousel, a splash pad, and even a pool. This is what we got from the quick service restaurant in Surfside. The food was good, and they had a variety of drinks that you could choose from, as well as a different variety of food. A few hours later, at the end of the day, I decided to go to Sorrento's. For those who don't know, Sorrento's is a complimentary pizza place in the Royal Promenade. And this is where we ended night 1. The next morning, we woke up bright and early to go to Windjammer, which is where we had our first breakfast on the ship. And the views were just gorgeous. We went to the other side of Deck 15, which is where we enjoyed the pool and the water slides for a couple hours. After some time in the pool, we went to a Loco Fresh for lunch. A Loco Fresh is a complimentary build-your-own soft taco bar. Here's what we got for lunch. After lunch, we enjoyed some more hours in the pool, and then soon it was time for dinner. The restaurant was very nice and clean and had great options for food. My mom got calamari for her appetizer. I got a delicious Caesar salad, and my brother had the same thing as well. For entrees, my mom got salmon. I had a sort of cut up steak, and my brother had the same thing. The steak was great. I got a medium well, which I had never tried before, and I ended up really liking it. The asparagus were really good, which is great because I'm not really the biggest asparagus fan, and the mashed potatoes were nice and creamy, just how I liked them. For dessert, I went simple and got ice cream. And we were rushing to a show that we booked for that night because we were running pretty late. We made the show and ended up watching the most jaw-dropping performance of the Back to the Future musical that I have ever seen. The actors were wonderful. That's where we ended our night, and the next morning I woke up bright and early to a beautiful view of Surfside. After getting ready for the day, we headed to Windjammer to have breakfast. I had a waffle with whipped cream, sausage, and bacon. After breakfast, we left onto the gangway for Coco Cay. Coco Cay is our only port, so we were super excited. We brought our own snorkeling gear to snorkel. However, we did get life jackets provided from Coco Cay. The snorkeling experience was amazing. We saw tons of different fish. The beaches were kept super clean, which I do appreciate because I do not like being in a public space that's very dirty. We took a go-kart just around the island just to take videos and photos and just to look at everything. After the ride, we went back and we decided to enjoy the pool that they have on the island. The pool was very spacious, so you could swim freely without worrying about bumping into somebody next to you. We really only had about an hour in the pool before we had to head back, so we can make it before gangway was back up. This really put into perspective how huge the ship is. We made it back on the ship in time, then headed to our room where we found this cute little towel animal. Today we had some new merch. We had a tote bag as well as some towel clips so you can clip your towel onto chairs. We then went for dinner where we really had the same thing for our entree and appetizer, but we did try something different for dessert. After dinner, we watched yet another amazing show, and this show blew my mind. They were doing all sorts of flips and jumps, and it was just so amazing. Oh my gosh, then this motorcyclist came out, and at this time, my mind was already blown, and this just blew my mind into pieces, and they just scattered all over the floor. And then 2 motorcycles came out, and I'm just like, what? This is just so amazing. The show was awesome, and this is where we ended day 3. On our last and final day, we finally conquered Crown's Edge, and they got the most amazing video. I'm just gonna play it right now. The drop part was the most unexpected because I was not expecting it to drop like that. It was a great experience, and I would highly recommend checking it out or booking a reservation if you are getting on Star of the Seas. This was dinner. Here's my mom's appetizer. And then here is what I got, and here is what my brother got. And we ended our last day with the most amazing ice skating show I have ever seen.